something I was just thinking about as I sat and I kind of like just really enjoyed a meal I ordered from a place in town that I think is fucking fantastic. But I was sitting here thinking about mindfulness. I was like extremely present. I was like, man, this is like really good. And I was thinking about, mindfulness is the present moment, then you have the past and the future. Negatively living in the future is called anxiety. So worrying about the future is anxiety. Positively living in the future is called anticipation. Anticipation much better than anxiety. It's fucking awesome to live in anticipation, especially of certain cool shit that's coming up. But being in the present moment, there is this thing about mindfulness that's don't constantly be projecting into the future. I shouldn't be living in the future because my life is right now. My life is always the moments that I have, right? So living and indulging in the moments as they come up. Life is just a bunch of micro moments. Then you have the past, right? Negatively reminiscing about the past is called depression. Oh man, just regret. Like, ugh, that sucked, need to stay in these. And then positively living in the past is called nostalgia. You all know that. You like watch a movie and go like, oh shit, that made me think of childhood, or you think about like high school or some shit, like your younger friends or when you were a kid. So just think about that. There's positive ways to live in the past and to live in the future. Anticipation and nostalgia, to look back and like learn from some things, or reminisce about how cool it was when you were a kid and look forward and anticipate cool things or how much better stuff's gonna get in your progress, especially in personal development. But you need to shift between those and mindfulness. You should be staying in the present moment as much as possible. You should be constantly thinking about the thing you're actually doing and being present for it. And I think that the best way to live your life is to be like striving constantly to make your if you notice anything about me, I don't really think that looking in the past is good at all. I think you do that at the end of your day, and that's how you learn from your regrets. I think you learn from your regrets when you first get your shit together, kind of have that moment. But you should be looking towards the future, because the future is happening at an instantaneous rate. Constantly looking in your future, constantly striving to attain all your goals and make your future moments better, right? But you shift out of that in these moments you get to really be present and mindful during the work, during the workouts. A lot of times you're like dialed into what you're actually doing, so you're present for the actual work. It's when you're at your resting points that you'll be prone to either think about the past or future. You start to reminisce. You're just thinking, you're not doing. During those periods, find some time to relax and be mindful and appreciate some stuff. Like I just really, like I said, appreciated that meal, and I was like, oh, I just slowed down. I was like, I popped out of the work for the day and the struggle to strive forward and to constantly be doing and be better, and then I really indulged in how far I've already come and how fucking good everything already feels right now, and the cool stuff I was, experiencing. I was so grateful that like buying meals like and stuff like that to me is like no big deal. I buy whatever I want in terms of food. So just think about that for a second. Past, future, present. Live in the present as much as you fucking can. But the way you make your present moments amazing is by cultivating the good future that you're striving for.